Hello and welcome back. This is Insti, and I'm continuing playing the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, that's a mouthful. Anyways, last episode we finally managed to rescue Hans, our dear friend. And now I'm gonna go and return the book, and then we are going to do what? King's Gambit was the quest's name. Find out how to get to the city council from Mintmaster Vavak, which will probably be very enthusiastic about this. But we'll see. First things first, return the book to the lady. You got something in your throat?
I don't know what you said to the Mintmaster, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper.
I bet
May God be with you, Harry.
And with you too, good sir. Wait to you, good sir. I guess I'm allowed to go in.
The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms, and not just the tools of their trade.
So I'll guess I'm allowed to go up.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
And
Cheers.
with you.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Is this high enough? No, not yet. Even higher. Hello, good sir. Am I allowed to go? Milady, I have the book for you. I don't know.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book. Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
I perused it. That is a truth, yes.
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
Well, the author doesn't spare anyone. I wonder if he holds anything at all sacred.
Sure he does. Courage, honor, loyalty. But others have already written enough about those. A writer is interested in what lies beneath the gilded veneer of orderliness and piety, because it's much more interesting.
Hold on. Who wrote this then?
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
Well, honestly, it never occurred to me.
I've been through quite a bit, but I never thought of writing it down.
Maybe you should.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
Sure,
That sounds great.
but maybe
We'll
not.
have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
I guess.
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Honestly, it's good I have an armor, but woman, man, woman, man, woman, man. Well, probably something I know, so let's go with the man.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to, but try to describe him so I can better imagine him. With a single word, even.
Reach man, ordinary, because we are we are kind of ordinary.
There've already been enough heroes, saints, kings, and martyrs.
In extraordinary
So an ordinary
events.
person.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And do you want it to be an ordinary villain or an ordinary
Well, again, something I know, so a do-gooder.
Make him a do-gooder. But he can also have some bad traits to make it believable.
Indeed.
Very well. And what kind?
Flippancy, frivolity, philandery. Philandery. Let's go with flippancy.
He could be born with his foot in his mouth. I know many such. They blurt something out, and only then think about it.
That's a good idea. His mouth gets him into trouble, but in the end, also out of it. That would be a joy to write.
What word?
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch, especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Have you ever seen a heron? Imitate one.
A heron? Well, maybe like this?
Flock off.
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
I shall. Thinking is not knowing. Where's our story? This? Okay, about one-legged heron. Once upon a time there was a cook. His name was Witzold, and one afternoon he was preparing his master a heron for dinner. The bird was already roasted, and the cook was just cutting fresh bread to nibble on, when a maid he was very fond of came into the kitchen. Witzold, what a smell, she gushed. Would you give me a tie? I am not giving you anything, he protested. That's the heron for our master. If you're so stingy, I'll also be tonight, the maid retorted. The cook was mortified, gave the girl a heron's leg, and hurried to the dining hall with the rest of the roast. But the master immediately noticed that the bird was missing one leg. He called Witzold back. Witzold. Oh, sorry, it's Witzold. Sorry, I guess. Witzold back and demanded an explanation. My lord, herons have just one leg, and there's one eye, Witzold replied seriously. What are you saying, cook? Do you take me for a fool? Master fumed. It is as I say, sir. If you want to see yourself, I'll show you the cook boasted. The gentleman, convinced that the cook was lying, agreed. The next morning they went together to the pond where the whole flock of herons were sleeping by the banks. Their heads were tucked under their wings, and they were actually standing on one leg. So you see, sir, one bird, one leg, the cook pointed triumphantly. The gentleman, however, did not accept defeat. He put his hands to his mouth and shouted, "Shoo!" until all herons flew to the sky. Clearly they both saw that they had two legs like any other birds. Well, cook, are you still going to tell me they only have one leg? Frowned the master. Oh, no, sir, Witzold defended himself. But you didn't shout shoo at the dinner last night either. Had you done so, certainly the other leg would have grown on the roast. It served the Lord's honor that he laughed heartily instead of thinking of punishment. Witzold appreciated it and never again presented him with an incomplete dinner. And we look like a heron. Well, that was interesting tale.
So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
There's too much moralizing. I like there's some moral, yes.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see? When I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Actually, it's quite good, yeah. You write fair piece better than you draw. It's not bad. It's pretty, really.
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I. I'd like to see you again sometime.
I don't know.
Would you mind if I stop by?
Please do. I'll be glad. It will certainly be enlightening for both of us.
Okay, thank you. So, we helped her to... Oh, we got a... I thought those were off. Huh. Well, I do apologize that. I thought those were off. Scholarship. Honestly, the drawing wasn't that bad comparing what I've seen from the medieval times. Able to pray at shrine. Yes, fundamentals of medicine. The effects of healing potions will be 20% stronger. When dealing with cards, your persuasion and impression will count as 2 higher. Yes. Contemplative. Wonders of beasts. You improve your faster in housemaster horsemanship skills. The problem is horsemanship is already full, so I don't know. Law or medicine? That is not bad if I would remember to pray at shrines. This I just probably load. I'll go with the medicine. If I ever use potions, I probably should. Wait, where do I go? Thank you. Well, it's good we could help. Oh, the door is over here. Now, the second point, which is, obviously, we need to go and see Iuvat, which will be pleasantly surprised when he sees us. I'm sure he is. Can I get there through here? Oh, hello, hello. Aye. You're sweeping the ground, my lady. Well, you got to sweep sometimes, especially if there's a horse poo and whatnot. And why do I sound like this? I don't know. Even the mutt is looking at me. What the hell are you talking about?
Blessings to you.
And to you, good sir.
From the city to send to our
I saw that
brave
maiden.
defenders that they may live better.
Come and
Anyone
shop here.
wishing to donate
We've got enough
The spreads on the market. Come and take a look.
Wait, is this the Iuvat's residence? It would seem like it, yes.
Oh, that's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools of their trade.
Oh, don't look so close.
We need to rely on
Well,
ourselves.
seems like this was
The lords won't protect us.
Ulrich.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Kinda.
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Yes.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And
no.
tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me.
Yes.
And that will be the end of our business together.
Yeah.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Hungry.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
Ah.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
Sure. So I need the clothes, boots, and a motorcycle. Agreed, cow, agreed. So, they are... Well, good thing is they are pretty much... Yeah. So, let's go running.
To the army. And I'm sure you'll agree that a
I thought I would be a, guest with him, but apparently not. So we'll put these back on the horse. I don't need those. So, point is, obviously I'm gonna be... Oh, Sigismund is the greatest king of all. I love so much Sigismund, I could kiss his feet and whatnot.
Kiss your ass.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Ah! How much do I have money? Enough. Well, not enough, but... Yeah, I could, craft some things and sell some things to make money, but that would have been... That is something I should probably do out of camera. And to be honest, I don't know if I want to do it at this playthrough. Maybe later. Wait. Well. What was this? Oh, tailor. I guess that's the tailor I'm looking for. I got stuck on the wheel. What can you do, eh? Are you the tailor? It seems like you might be.
Good morning.
Oh, no, you're
Look
not.
at your wares.
But what do you sell, by the by? I'm just browsing. Well, you are selling... So would it be servants? Or is it something... Work dress?
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Not yet.
Embroidery! Silk embroidery! Ribbons of all colours! Squares!
Okay, let's go and meet the person first, I would say. He should be quite close by.
The finest wares! Quality goods!
Hats, furs, ornate pouches.
The
finest work. I nearly left my fingers on them for buttons.
I guess you are the one.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while. I have a customer here.
You shut up.
Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate work. You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after the amount they cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse.
How much?
Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Yes.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset.
Oh.
Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not.
And the tavern too!
Okay, that went easier than I thought. So I didn't even have to, you know, pay anything, which is always nice. Oh, no. How does it look on us? Oh, we don't have shoes. Come on, some shoes. I might as well use the courtier's boots, I think. Oh, it's yeah, okay. Yeah, they'll work, they work. But I'm not wearing those just yet. So where do I need to go now? Oh, that's right over there then. Is it through this door?
The city council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
Yeah.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming. What's wrong with him?
He's sick, he's hurt, he's drunk, he's praying in the church, he's in the bath. He's hurt.
He crippled his leg. He can't even stand up. Never mind serve guests.
Is it serious?
That's all we need. Having to find a new waiter.
No, it won't come to that. It just looks like a twisted ankle. A few days, and it'll be right as rain.
All right. Well, I suppose we'll just have to manage with you for today.
Yeah.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
So I've heard.
So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Well, learn.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red, by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you.
Everything?
Understood?
What if I make a mess of something, though?
Then I'll see to it that you won't get a job even mopping the floor in the hole in the wall. But I'm sure that's not going to happen. So, are you prepared?
Okay, I guess I am.
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Bloody hell. I'm nervous already. A guest will order wine, either Tokai, white, or monastery red, by calling out and to you and raising their hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. On the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take the one that one of the guests want to pour and walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate the option to pour wine for him. After serving the guest, you can return the pitcher or wait to see if next guest wants the same wine. Be careful not to let guests wait too long or pour them a wine they didn't order. Repeated delays or mistakes won't be tolerated. Okay. So where's the wine? Ah.
There are the pictures of wine.
Red and white.
Hopefully I won't splash anyone's shoes.
Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
A cup of red.
What are you
And don't
getting,
skimp on
Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you
Come now,
believe it?
waiter. I want it red.
Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when
Come now,
outlaws
waiter.
I'm
have better
trying.
weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
Look out!
What is it, Elvis?
Why?
You smell a deal?
Why can
What
I...
I smell is that your stopping heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free.
I can't-
There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few
I
rusty
can't...
halberds.
Bloody well.
Who is it you want to
I think
fight?
it's too late now.
Exactly.
I'd like some
The
monastery
blessed
wine.
King Siegfried
Refill my cup, boy.
providing us with protection, isn't he?
Sir?
Your König and his army will not be here forever.
Well,
Shut up! The Lord. The king can arrive in
Oh,
any
bloody
moment.
hell. I wasn't supposed to
What
give
have you
him the wine.
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies. Nicht wahr?
We
Pour
are
me
more
red
than
wine.
familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The
So I'll
king
have-
fears that this town will rise against him.
Sir?
He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
Well,
So you suggest we just
Okay,
wait with
so I'll have
arms
to be in
crossed
front
for the
of it.
Raubritter
Okay, that makes
to
sense.
wreak havoc all around.
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public
Come
baths.
here, friend.
baths
And
or
bring that red
brothels?
with you.
I'd like to oblige, but I'm not allowed.
Do you see that?
So
Even the
the
waiter is
cleanliness of
having a
the
laugh at us.
city is not what it should be.
Boy, come
The
here.
current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens'
More
needs.
wine, Master
You're right.
Bailiff?
I have
We
enough.
do have the new baths in Hopbrink, and Adam's old ones, but I hear the Hopbrink baths are more of a...
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
Oh, that really didn't help.
Surely not. The need for cleanliness and citizens' health should not be underestimated.
North over it. If someone needs to wash, there's a river just a few steps from the city wall.
That's stealing.
Certainly. And they can get leeches there for free as well.
Oh, is it this one?
And while he's there, a man
No,
can shave
no.
and take a you-know-what.
So what? Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you
Problem is, I don't know if
forgotten the
it's...
Black
Oh,
Death? A great many people died
That.
needlessly.
Are you
Nice.
questioning God's plan?
Whose silver might this
The
be?
Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to
My
punish
study
the
is
wicked.
right next to...
oh, now you're telling me.
Did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
I shall.
Arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish.
Can we-
The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way.
Come on,
At
get
least
the meeting
until
going.
His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage. Ulrich, what have you got to say about it? Refill, boy.
Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
I apologise, sir.
Horseshit!
Which wine?
You know full
White.
well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch
Sir?
with such...
Me? Compose myself.
Well, thank the Lord.
Me?
Well, thank
I
me.
beg your pardon.
Bitch.
I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
And a full cup.
That. Just a small misunderstanding.
I apologise, sir.
We've sorted it out
Which
and
wine?
everything's settled.
Are you
My
colorblind?
ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have
Bloody
a good
hell.
reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave
Sir?
nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case,
Thank you, waiter.
Clearly was
Thank
nothing.
you. At least you were
Everyone in the city
polite.
gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will cause any trouble, and he is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Well, unless he puts an end to us first.
Indeed.
God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Fortunately, there's only 2 wines. Okay, it's a nice wine.
Things have got out of order in the town.
Although I
Some
prefer red.
adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. I could understand it with mercenaries,
boy, a full
students,
cup of
other
monastery
scum
wine.
of all kinds, but city councillors?
What did you say?
Specific.
I apologise, sir.
Are
Which
you
one?
blaming one of us?
Monastery!
And
Oh,
you
sorry.
spoke first.
First of all,
I was checking at the
wasn't
card,
a
so...
duel. It was supposed to be an
Sir?
honorable combat. And I didn't even take part in it.
And that's the only reason you're still here on the council and not in the pillory.
If you want to blame somebody,
I'm already
you should
gone.
point the finger at the youngster here who's...
Excuse me.
Never mind.
I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us. It's now run by the German Menhard. Who knows
Refill,
who that
sir?
fellow is?
Do you think I come to the council just to guzzle wine? Come here.
You act like you've never been in a fight.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you. Get on with it.
Already laughing at
The
us
what now?
all day long. So
I'll guess I'll go through here then.
My words exactly.
Wait.
The town council is squabbling constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left
One.
unscathed.
And you, a councillor, let people throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
The hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
At least 12.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
Well, 13. None of these. 14. 15. I counted 15, but I probably missed.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
Okay, 16 then.
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh, I thought you meant only the angels.
Oh.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
Okay, I counted. Well, I didn't even bother to try it so well.
They are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers. Right under our noses.
I'll have a cup of white.
Just a village with the monastery. And they are going to mock a oil mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen. Start with night ships.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites.
Can we get this meeting going on?
They come late, or report sick, and if they do come,
well, naturally.
Shit,
I go to your tavern almost every day. Really?
Right. It's
then you must have decent wages to be able to visit the best tavern in town regularly.
Waste of time.
Adam, don't
Well, that
interrupt
worked out.
proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you, Enderman, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the
Hey,
experts
boy.
from far
Full
off
cup
supposed
of
to be able to
monastery
sit
wine.
under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance...
Fortunately, he doesn't recognize me.
You? I see you've come up in the world.
Hold your
From a
horses,
bathhouse
gentlemen.
boy to a waiter.
That space in the
You'll
side
go a
lane
long
is
way.
mine.
I might make councillor one day.
Your place is at least
You're a merry soul, lad. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind, sir. Very kind indeed.
Worthy councillors, we are not on the marketplace to argue
Can we get
like
this
fishwives.
thing going
the
on?
construction of the cathedral is proceeding slowly, and, as Jerome says, there is a war, and there is neither money nor craftsmen. But with our joint powers, we will finish the building to the glory of God and our city.
Hey, waiter, pour me some
even if
Thai.
it takes 100 years. What is next in the order of business?
Wait, who was it? Polner. And he would be... yeah.
Sir?
Oh, sorry. You were the guy who asked Red
Thank you,
first.
waiter.
Oh, great. Stop staring.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azonal Juchek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, Ishkelkinek Udra.
Don't stare. Ginger bastard. Order wine. Don't stare.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Well, at least there's that. Now go back to the corner as you should.
Like this plan of fights!
Nice little fortress. Looks cozy. Ooh.
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying.
Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
Well, unless he's a mole.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
Yes.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And dumber.
Maybe the better.
I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Raborsch.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Okay. Little different meeting. You are noble. You are Konrad Rektor. Ziska? Can we talk to Ziska? We can't. Rabbi Yehuda. Okay, let's talk to him.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here.
That is true.
I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Kuttenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
My man is a wise one.
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
Nice.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
Henry's done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But like they say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say?
Aha.
From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry, and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Copula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Excuse me. I'd
Honestly.
better not drink.
Better communion wine than kosher, is it?
What? We have a problem with alcohol, so I don't want to drink. Oh, bloody hell. Don't know if Liechtenstein, yeah. I don't know what's happening here. Oh. After you, mate. Noble. Wagelin Brabant.
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Kuttenberg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Yeah.
So, be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh? I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Malashov. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted, but they never broke my spirit.
You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a farce to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Well, that went well.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Okay, that's fair. So we have... Oh.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary. And here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
It's going quite well.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this.
You think?
Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
Okay.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobs proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the sooner. At a gallop.
Exactly. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage in equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome. Because it would mean slow, but certain defeat for all of us.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Who's first on the list?
Botchek of Kunstadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a...
A male affair? So far, Godwin, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Well, I guess I'll
Success to our plans.
Okay, we got a save here. Let's start with the Bartosz. If I find him, noble. Brabant.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek.
Come on, Alder, we're not talking to him just yet.
Martin likes to exaggerate.
Yops.
He was talking about the sorry nag.
Where and Hans? You are Anna, obviously. You're easy to find. Wait. Where is the boss? Wait. Order him. I'm fairly certain I saw it.
Look out!
Root hard. Okay. Oh. 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 Come on. Wait. Put chicken up. Okay, let's start with. Let me talk to you.
I'd like to check your horses out. You see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to harass my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
Ah.
I'll talk to you later, Father. This is important.
You're in my home, so you'll talk to me first. What is it you want?
Is that your...
Unfortunately. Speak up, then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Off, off.
I refuse to fight. I'm here as an envoy, not a jester.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. This uncouth lout needs a lesson, and he's got plenty to learn from Christopher. By God's grace, I have at least one son I can be proud of.
You want satisfaction? You'll get nothing but shame, as always. Suit yourself, then. We'll fight. Come to the outer courtyard, but quietly. We don't have to put on a show for the crowd.
After you.
Well, that's that. Now, where were we?
Shouldn't we rather...
No, Christopher will sort it out, you'll see.
Ah,
Make room for us. We'll just settle a very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man. Stay back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nothing happened. I pressed the button, but nothing happened.
You don't know which end of that thing is up.
Enough. That will
Okay.
do.
Okay, are we done? Oh.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that.
Nah.
I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
Well, I guess I'll... Yeah.
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Okay, that went better, but I don't know. Maybe my controller is giving out or something. Or maybe there's a disconnect between there. Because I pressed the button and nothing happened. But it doesn't really matter now. Anyone out here I need to talk to? Can I wash myself? Is there a trough? No. Okay, let's go back inside. This might be a bit of a talking episode, apparently. Which is not too bad, because we need story. Liechtenstein. Anna of Waldstein. I'm scared of her. I'll take a quick break, and then we'll continue. I'll probably talk to the Anna of Waldstein, so I'll see you soon. Be right back. Okay, let's talk to Anna of Waldstein, and hopefully we can do something about it.
God be with you, noble lady. There's something I'd like to ask of you.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
No beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Well, that is true.
Hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
Honestly, I don't have a good answer for that.
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two fronts. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harman Alder. Now, if you were to switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right, I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and put these there instead.
Okay, at
but
least...
watch yourself. Odorin's groom has eyes everywhere.
Okay, okay. Now, where's the bloody horse and where's the bloody groom? So if I go like so... Outer courtyard. Is it out or... I'm checking around. Oh.
What brings you here? You'd better go before people start to think you're trying to steal something.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm checking around. Bloody hell.
God be with you, my friend.
Okay, he's there, so I'll have to close the door once I get inside. Can I save? Do I have Savior? I don't. So once he leaves, I'll go inside, close the door, change the papers. Could you scooch away, please? Please. Pretty please. I'm just hanging around, you know. Blah, 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 blah. Nice torch. Come on, please move. You were moving a second ago. Maybe I'll have to go a little bit further away. Had I known, I should have just went inside and closed the door behind me. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We dealt with that.
As it happens,
I've got those papers from Alder for you.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Milady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Your health.
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Apparently people disapprove if I don't drink, so I might as well drink. Now the last one. Oh, he's downstairs somewhere. Is he now? Is he here then? No. Ah, Bocek. Finally, that's why I couldn't find you.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you.
No, I don't play dice.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobst comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not just your money I want to draw on. Believe it or not, we've gained other patrons for our cause too.
Really? Name at least one of those lunatics then.
Anna of Volstein, for instance.
Truly? Well, let's see about it then.
I wouldn't mention the word lunatic.
All right, let's discuss it, candidly.
Indeed.
I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord bless me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
Okay.
I believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to blackmail both of us.
Well, there's only 2 left, and I'm out of the question.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
What's wrong with him? He's young, he's handsome, women are fighting over him. Yitka will like him, and he'll give her a whole bunch of children.
And to half the wenches in his domain too, eh? On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
Pushing a friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Why do I botch every conversation so badly? I don't know. Oh, Hanush. Wait. Is he? Downstairs also? Oh, he's right over there. Congratulations! Your young
Sir
couple
Hanush,
is
I bring happy tidings.
getting
You
married.
do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
You see, there's a bit of a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin.
Out with it.
Lord Kunstadt has a niece, so... I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing, if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstadt. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Ratte parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding. Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. And to your parlaying skills.
Oh, great. What a happy occasion it is indeed. Okay. So, I guess I'll go and tell the good news. What a great news.
Sir Bocek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstadt.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Well, one couldn't hurt me that much.
Cheers to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
Here's to a good bargain.
Okay. Back to the Liechtenstein it is then.
I'm still hoping it works out.
Oh, there you are.
We walk out of here with a clear plan.
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes! The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslas, and
and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Congratulations! We have a happy occasion. Don't look so sad.
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Huzzah!
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Oh no. Don't throw up, please. Ah, here we are. Please let us hear what the king is. Well, King Sigismund, the imposter, is thinking. No one serving wine.
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses. Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same. Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere, point them to the Jewish quarter, and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wenceslas' side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants! Chicken shits! Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
And drunks! Give them hell!
Lazy fools, the lot of them.
How dare you? Some of you are even swelling right here in the city council meeting. This is unbelievable.
Remove this swill pot from the hall immediately.
I'm telling the truth.
Oops.
This whole council is a farce. The whole city knows it.
Lord of Sergeants, your insolence just cost you your place on the council, and a month in the dungeon.
But...
Hopefully that'll be enough for him to sober up. And if not, put him in the pillory for a while, bailiff.
I'll see to it as soon as the council is over, Your Majesty.
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore place the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Audentes, who is present here, with immediate effect. He will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Audentes now. No one else. The council is dismissed. You, don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Audentes.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, but rightfully so. These councillors, they need to be shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year.
They indeed
we
did.
have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
Stop staring at me.
It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and
Why
the
is he
country
staring
would
at me?
flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas's reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace, at least among themselves. Jobs does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I shall,
I think
my
Dobbs
sire.
is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a
Those
viper's
both cards
lair.
are staring at me.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Marquardt.
Are we done here, sire?
And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in a land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
Can I leave now, sire? I feel this quite awkward.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the consul was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Raborsch. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
That card looks like a Marky
He
Mark.
and Ruthard are in it together.
Just a little
Once
bit.
we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Raborsch will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
Okay.
Quickly! If Raborsch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
It's a fine toka you're not drinking.
We could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
I didn't say whose victory.
He's married to Herstein.
Made sure everyone heard.
Where's Liechtenstein? Where are you, my friend? Liechtenstein? Are you Liechtenstein? Yes, you're Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein! I'm trying to talk to you.
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say, all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only there's nothing to drink.
Oh, bummer.
We've run dry.
Fuck. I've got a tongue like a slice of week-old bread after all that gabbing.
Well, get something wet for us then.
His lordship is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends, and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it. Get sniffing quick.
Well, I shall then. I'm not gonna shout. Nope, nope, nope.
Busty maiden in her pew, parish priest has quite a view, sweating at the altar, nearly drops his soul. Alleluia, Domine, Alleluia,
Going to take time to
Domine.
raise an army. Until then, Sigismund's men can try.
So, should I find it somewhere here or downstairs?
The sooner he's gone, the sooner life.
I can't really see anything, but that's the case. Anything down here? Well, this would be a good place to find something, maybe. Alleluia, Domine. Whoa! Yeah, come on. Oh, that's a pear. I'm not taking a pear. Take the red. Come on. I kind of want... There you go. Come on, take it.
The red'll be good, I hope.
Let's hope it's good. Good enough.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootard. Not like that nag of yours.
Nice horse.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of your fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he's coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Really?
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Oh.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize
Well.
the nobles! Kill the rest!
You don't say. So what are we doing here now?
Jesus! The surrounding Christopher! He can't make it on his own.
Where is he?
But he's still standing.
I have no idea what's happening here. Dead. Yep. I'm a little confused where to go and who to save and who to protect, so I'll have to be careful. I hope they can manage, because it's quite hard to see who is who and where. I need to find my brother, though. I kinda don't like to fight with Godwin, for obvious reasons, because he doesn't have an armor.
Jesus! They're surrounding Christopher. He can't make it on his own.
You're a no. Oh! Oh, now we are drunk too. That's great.
And he's still standing.
I'll be done with you in a while.
Fucking whoreson.
You won't be able to take another one like that. You're not up to it. We'll kick your asses.
Okay.
Bad luck.
Okay, what's happening here? Oh, is that Henry, maybe? You really ought to have better guards and not let everyone inside, especially at dark. Can I change my clothing? Yes, I can. I shall help my friends as good as I can. Oh, 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 oh.
Fuck you! Jesus, I hit! Nice hit! Fuck you! Bad enough. I'll be done with you in a flash. Fuck yourself.
I probably want to...
You won't get me!
Oh, bloody hell.
He's had it!
Okay.
Fuck you, whoreson!
Oh.
Yeah, don't spare him!
No, you don't.
I'll beat
Wait.
you to a bloody pulp!
Okay, so far so good.
Come on, then! He's had it!
Too slow.
You won't get me!
Godwin, where's your knife? Sword, I mean.
You won't get me.
He's in a...
The end is nigh, son. You won't get me. You're fucking sorry.
Bloody hell, what a melee. Again, why?
That was a close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me?
Henry!
Godwin.
Sorry about
How
that.
did you get... Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but... not everyone was so lucky.
Okay,
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
oh no.
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers.
Bloody hell.
May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I won't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berghout took them.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people beat me here.
You knew he was coming.
Markvart bragged about it to Sigismund, and Sigismund promised to make him Lord of Raborsch in return.
When he sees what von Berghout did with it, he'll shit himself.
You find that funny? Do you like watching those foreigner dogs rampaging around and slaughtering innocents?
Oh.
Who else has to die before we do something about it?
Tell us about it. We were neck deep in corpses before you bothered to turn up.
Well, not you.
Fuck you, Jan. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat. Trust me.
We've lost a lot of allies. We'll have trouble finding new ones. They'll be afraid to even peep against Sigismund.
True.
Well, are you surprised? Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
You want to give up now?
Nobody said anything about giving up. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey... Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up,
I'll go and tell the Salmon Leader side about the threat. The problem, yeah, what I noticed, the weird thing is, there shouldn't be, you know,
I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back.
the notifications. I don't know why. They still pop up.
Even spare the animals. My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough
I'm
arrows
gonna
in him
loot a
to
little
knock
bit
down
because
three
I
like
need
him.
money.
What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he survived.
Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
They didn't even spare the animals.
Ooh.
Butchers. My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down three like him. What about your horse?
I don't know. I saw him bolting out the gate. Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Survived. Maybe he'll come back.
Or maybe the crows are feasting on him already.
One got captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or not, brought it upon themselves.
Leave it alone. Two of you.
Oh, I'm already carrying too much. I'll continue still looting. I'll put my horse full of stuff. Okay, horse is full.
They even spare the animals. My Tempest lost his life too. They put enough arrows in him to knock down three like him.
You're a noble. Where's the attacker? Come on, I want his Saxon kettle hat.
Someone set his mane and tail on fire.
Maybe he'll come
We're not full yet.
Crows are feasting on him already.
One got captured, the other almost crushed. What have they done that the Lord is punishing them like this? God's punishment or
Still can carry a little bit more. Oh, Prussian I will take. Okay, we are carrying a little bit too much, but let's go and talk to Samuel and whatnot before we end the episode. Wait, who's down here I need to talk to? Liechtenstein, I assume. Or hello, Hans. Congratulations.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkhoff could have caused a lot more harm.
Von Owlet surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the king's face when he told him.
Well, thank God we all survived.
Well, not all of us. They killed Lady Anna of Volstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side. We're stuck.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
Ooh, nice.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might. And very soon. At Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them.
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka.
Indeed.
Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join.
Yes, I was going to talk to them.
What will happen to his lordship now? And to us?
We have to take care of
Samuel.
You did.
Bad news, old boy.
I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
What?
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did he talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
That we can agree.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Give me a moment, because
I'll be
I'm...
back soon.
Hurry up. Please.
Yes, yes.
Did I not tell you we should not come here?
So basically I'm gonna make a save here, and we'll continue this on the next episode, because I don't know how long it will take. Can I put something on my horse? So I'm not over encumbered. No. No. So what do I want to drop? How much am I carrying? Not too much. Okay, we can put that on horse. And that. That is enough. So I'll make a save here and we'll continue this next episode. I kind of hate to end it here, but we'll already have a long episode. Much of it is talking, granted, but very important for the case. And next episode, we are going to help the Jewish quarter as best as we can. Hopefully, we can get innocent people's safety. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.
No, but what would happen to Mommy if neither of us return?